Welcome back to Vilnius, Lithuania for the 2021 World Open Sub-Junior, Junior and Masters Classic and Equipped Bench Press Championships. I'm Gary Williams and I'm joined in the booth with Joe Whiteley, who just lifted a massive 152.5 kilo. And for the final session today, we've got the Masters 1 women with the 57 kilo, the 63 kilo, the 69, the 76, the 84, and the 84 plus. And there are some great little battles going on in this session this evening.
Yeah, we've got some real rivals lifting today. We've got Goff and Sarah Buskill going head-to-head again for the third time this year. It's gone one way, it's gone the other way. I don't know which way it's going to go today.
And you look at the nominations, and really... You look at the 84 plus. It is anyone's game with the nominations. You've got lifters in the 69 kilo, also close for that silver medal. This is really going to come down to that last lift, the tactics, the coaching.
And I've only just moved up to the M2s, so these M1s, these are my people. These are the people I was lifting with up until this year.
Manuela Hurst, Lithuania, looking for 60 kilograms to open in the 57 kilo class.
She's quite a new lifter. I don't think she's lifted internationally before.
Just a couple of years experience. We've had quite a few new lifters so far today. It looked like a very smooth opening lift. Oh, and she gets two red lights. Let's have a look at what we missed there.
That. Let's have a see.
And I'm guessing we had seen those hips lift off. Let's have a look. And there it is. Well, they picked up that one.
They did, and it's good of the centre referee to pick that up. It's Carol Springett, the unmistakable tones in the centre seat there. And this is Manuela Hurst from Germany.
Again, looking for 60 kilograms. Certainly not the easiest lift to referee either. I mean, you've got so many things as a referee to look at.
Especially the side referee, because you're looking all the way from the feet all the way up to the head and the hands.
Oh, really having to work hard for that as an opener.
That's a tough opener.
Looks from this angle that she's got it. Wait for the referee's decision. He has, but wow, that was a really tough opening lift.
And it's already sitting quite low on her shoulders, that shirt.
Just a couple of kilos below her personal best.
She pushed it forward a little bit, didn't she? I don't think she quite got a line back.
Yeah, just didn't quite that backward motion there. Melissa Wenwer from France, looking for 72.5 kilos.
Only competing 1 year, wow.
There've been plenty of new faces getting around the competitions now, and it's great to see so many lifters taking up this sport. So she's got a PB of 67.5 listed. She's looking for 72.5, but it's always tough to tell with lifters that haven't been on that international scene for a long time. And that looks like a good opening lift. It moved really well from this angle. Referees say 3 white lights as well. Some of these referees have had several sessions today.
Everybody working hard.
Olga Ignatenko from Belarus there, side referee, was a side referee in your session as well.
She was. She's very good, all white lights. Eureka Johansen from Poland, coming out for 85. These are all 57 so far, I think. Mainly.
And this should be well within reach, 85 kilos. She's done 105 before. And
easy.
It was
Lovely.
Very good opening lift. Great choice. Getting that first one on the board just makes the next two lifts that little bit less pressure. You've got one on the board. You can watch other people now and make some decisions.
Yeah, that was very comfortable.
Tina Vaho from Finland looking to open at 90 kilograms. So we're in the 84 kilo class now.
Lifting raw.
You've seen that quite a few times today. People opening without a shirt and then moving to a shirt.
Well, I think she's on her own in the class, so I think that's quite a wise move. But it is difficult then to get the shirt working quickly and come out and do your first rep in the shirt on the platform.
Oh, plenty of strength in that lift.
Yeah.
That moved very quick. She's pretty happy with that. And nearly Zindra from Sweden, 97.5 kilograms.
This is her last year in class. She'll move up to the M2s next year.
Yeah, we've seen her lift several times before. Got more than a decade of experience under her belt.
She's been European equipped bench champion. I think she's looking for a first world title still.
Well, she's certainly in the mix for it.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, it never looked in doubt. It wasn't super fast, but it never looked like any doubt for it. Great Britain now.
Gallic Goldschmidt.
Looking for 100 kilograms.
She's a firefighter. Quite a fierce lady.
So that would certainly probably help her physical fitness and strength.
Yeah. Bit slow through the sticking point though.
Yeah, she got good momentum off the chest, which really helped her push that through. And that's probably just really a bit of bar path, a bit of line. So she sort of rolls back a little bit. Wendy Kirkland from Great Britain now.
Wendy Wu, she's been competing most of her life, I think. Second generation lifter. Her dad, Dave Kirkland, was very active in British powerlifting.
"27 years of experience. Looking for 100 kilograms. You cannot buy that sort of experience.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, we talk to athletes all the time about platform experience because there's such an enormous difference between lifting on a platform in competition and there is in the gym. The touch wasn't as nice as you would have liked, I think, but it's three white lights.
That's quite a new shirt she's got on there. I think she's wearing it quite high.
But she gets the lift on the board. Eureka Johansen from Sweden looking for 100 kilograms. So we're in the 76 kilo class now.
She's been world champion before in equipped powerlifting, not equipped bench. She won out in Mongolia in 2018.
And she got 116 kilos as the personal best, so she's got herself a record there as well.
Nice.
Very nicely done. Drawing all that equipped experience.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a lift to be proud of.
Erika Solomon from Hungary. We're in the 57s, looking for 102.5. Really wants to get that first lift on the board and put herself in a very commanding position in the 57 kilo class.
Yeah, this will put her a long way ahead. She's been a European champion before. Quick bench, classic bench.
And made short work of that one.
Yeah, look good.
The referees, you got
One
one
red.
red light there. Let's have a look at that.
That's a yellow card. That could be a number of things. It could be butt lifting, feet lifting.
And I think we might see, a little bit of a lift in the hips there. And
A
took the
little
butt off.
bit, yeah.
But hard to tell. I think it was really on just on the one side there.
Yeah, it was one of those really minor infractions that can easily go unspotted. Svetlana Trofimova.
The Russian Olympic Committee.
Opening with 102.5. Long way below her best.
Yeah, she certainly lifted more than this. But hasn't been in the international circuit for a long time. And it's always smart to put an opener on the board that you know you can do any day of the week, like that one.
Yeah.
She gets a red card there, a red light there with a yellow card.
I was wondering if her foot moved. I think her heel lifted on one side. I think that's what that inflection was for.
Yeah, just from the, it looks like it's just from the flexion there.
I think it's difficult because her footwear was curved upwards, so it made it look like it was coming up.
And Heikla from Finland looking for 105. And 63 kilos now.
She's been world bench champion before, 2018 in South Africa, and she's putting herself in a good position.
Yeah, this opening lift will put her in a very, very good position to go after that gold medal and world championship again.
Oh, lovely.
I think we just got taken to school.
Yeah, absolutely.
3 white lights.
That was a phenomenal
You cannot
lift.
argue with that opening lift. And she's going to be tough to beat.
Wow. I expect to see quite a bit go on.
It looked fast in slow motion. So we load the bar up now to 120 kilos for Beverly Rogers, Great Britain.
Bev's a great bencher. I think she has the open equip record as an M1. She's an M1 passing into M2 next year as well. And she took the open record at the UK Arnold recently.
I mean, it just demonstrates in this sport, unlike so many other sports, in this sport you really tend to grow into it.
Oh, that's a tight shirt. That's
That
a hard
is
touch,
a lot
isn't
of work
it?
down. She's got lots of power off though.
It looked like it was going a bit over the top, but she's got it on the
the
board.
2 white lights.
Looking quite relieved as she
You can
walks
see the
off.
look on her face
Yeah.
there. Was like, yeah, that was probably not what I wanted, but it will do.
But it's counterintuitive with equip benching. Being hard to pull the bar down to your chest. It means you're offline. You're not getting a good press.
Yeah,
it's
look,
not coming up.
Yeah, and that's
very
the whole
easily.
thing with equip bench press. I mean, you've really got to find the balance.
So that's one of the situations where more weight will make it look easier.
You want the resistance in the shirt to give you that shot off the chest, but too much resistance, and you're just not going to get that line.
Yep.
Petra Hogland now from Sweden, 125. And she is going to be tough to beat today.
She is. She's been the silver medalist at World Bench several times, but she's putting herself in a great position with this 125. We'll see how it goes.
She's looking for the gold medal this year, and that's well under what she's capable of.
Yeah.
And this should be a comfortable opening lift.
That shirt looks tight,
But
doesn't
you've
it?
got to get everything right. She's got a nice clean line down. Didn't get a lot of speed off the chest there.
That was a tough lockout.
She really didn't get the explosion off the chest, and she gets the 2 red lights.
Yeah, I'm not certain what that was for. We might pick it up on the replay.
I think we might have had some bar dip there.
I'm not certain. I'm not certain
It's a
what
tough
the
one
referee
to
saw
call,
there.
that one.
Yeah. And here's Jack's Goff.
150 kilograms.
So Jax took the British record with 160 back in January, and Sarah Buskill is going to come out next. Took it back with 162.
Yeah, look, this is going to be really tough in the 84 plus. It's going to be a battle.
Look at that. That was so easy. Oh, no lift.
And we've got 2 red lights on this one as well. What
What
have
happened?
they seen?
Oh, her butt came up.
And her hips had lifted up. The butt's come off the bench.
Wow.
And both side referees have seen it.
That was such a minor infraction, but it was there. Here's Sarah Buskill.
Has that one lift just opened the door?
It might well have. Let's see what Boo can do.
Sarah has to put it on the board as well.
Both lifters massively improved over the lockdown. They're both great raw benchers as well.
And it's fantastic to see so many more lifters doing both.
Well,
it moved very
so
quickly.
Easy.
Wasn't super clean on the way down, but she gets 3 white lights and put herself in a very, very commanding position now, having missed that opening lift.
Yeah, the touch wasn't great. She kind of tipped to one side.
Yeah,
as it
but she
came
recovered
down.
it well, and
Yeah.
she fixed the error. Angelo Popovic now looking for 62.5. She missed her opening lift at 60. Has opted to add the extra couple of kilos there.
Got up 2.5.
Well, look, she's missed her opener. She's opted to add that 2.5 to keep her in, the probability or the possibility of going home with a medal.
It'd be a brave move in classic bench, but it often makes sense with equipped.
And you can see in this occasion, it makes sense. And she gets 3 white lights, and she keeps herself in contention for a medal. Manuela Hurst from Germany, 62.5. .5 kilograms. So she weighs about 400 grams less than Popovic. Sorry, less than Popovic. So if Popovic wants the bronze medal, she's going to have to outlift her. And Hurst has the advantage with the lot number there. Having to work hard through that lockout.
No, it stalled several times. Did it dip?
Let's see what the referees say. And the referees say it did. So she's missed out on that one.
That's a tough one to call. I think that was a difficult one from the front. The centre referee said no.
Yeah, I think from this angle, and you can see why the side referee's there. On that angle, you could clearly see the dip. Good spot from the referees. Melissa Mionia from France looking for 75 kilograms from the 63 kilo class. been competing for 1 year, and here we are at the World Championships. And that looked pretty good. I couldn't see any real hip movement from that angle. She gets the 3 white lights. So we load up to 90 kilos now. Eureka Johansen from Poland. Looking for 90 kilograms. She's in a pretty solid position for a silver medal, and also a pretty solid position to, maybe give a bit of a push, depending on Solomon.
All to play for.
The great thing about equipped lifting is that anything can happen. And she has got plenty left in the tank. She's pretty solidly secure in that silver medal position. She could present an opportunity to go for that Hail Mary pass.
Have to wait to see what Salomon does.
And Nelly Zindre from Sweden, 100 kilograms.
Big Swedish team here this week.
Yeah, they've been pretty solid in the audience today as well. Oh, makes that look very easy.
Yeah.
What do the referees say? 2 red lights.
Did not like it. They've given yellow cards. So what was that for? Most common.
And you can see it lift even before the start.
She was never down on the bench. Her butt never touched the bench.
Yeah, so
that's unusual. Here's
Eureka
Solomon
now. This is interesting. So she's got 105. If she puts this on the board and it looks solid, and she probably closes the door, I would imagine, but certainly won't have locked it.
Nice.
And she is looking really strong. And again, we've got 2 red lights. Let's have a look. And there it is again, the hips lifting right up there. And
that's a real shame. It's such an easy press.
And has she just opened the door for Radwanski to
if it was me, I'd
take a Hail Mary?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you've got nothing to lose. Your silver medal secure.
So this will move Gallic Goldschmidt into the lead.
107.5. And she weighs less than
It's
Goldschmidt as
not
well.
going, is it?
It doesn't want to lock, and it's not going to either.
That's a shame.
Let's have a look at the replay. Does she get the speed off the chest? Not really.
No.
There's
Doesn't
no momentum to push through to lock out. You really need that explosive speed off the chest. And yeah, Hakila from Finland, 110. She's already in the gold medal position.
Quite a conservative jump, really, considering how easy her opener was.
And that moves very well as well.
course, we've got the equipped and the classic competition here. It may be that she's doing enough just to stay ahead.
We do
if
have
she's
quite
lifting.
a few lifters that are lifting both classic and equipped. And you do have to think about that as well. Wendy Kirkland, 110 kilograms.
She's done 120 before, but in the 72s. This is in the new 69 kilo class.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see just how much a weight change can affect your lifts.
But this will move her into first place for the moment.
Oh, she's having to work.
She had to work for it, but it looked like she got it.
The referees say no lift.
What happened there?
And you can see Mark just gesturing to the referees. Looks like the butt lift. Yes, it was.
There it goes. We're so privileged to have this replay from the side view now.
Yeah, it's a lot tougher for the referees out there.
It is.
Full speed motion, having to look at their feet, their hips, their shoulders, their head, the bar path.
This is quite a big jump.
Yeah, look, 100 to 122 and a half. It's not completely unheard of in powerlifting, in equipped powerlifting. I was looking at a previous record there of 116. I mean, is this foreign territory? And
no,
just a bit
quite,
too much of a jump. I think on the third she'll hit that though. I mean, it moved quite well off the chest.
Jack the shirt down a bit, give it a little bit more.
Particularly if it's a weight she's not handled before. And now she knows what it feels like. And your pathways are ready. Beverly Rogers looking for 122.5.
Now Bev is lifting classic later in the week, so I think she is going to try to do just enough. And she has competed quite recently. The Arnold was only a few weeks ago.
So it's a pretty big competition load. So the aim here today will be to do what I have to do to get the win and nothing more. Really have to work that down. It's a good position on the touch though.
Oh, she can't lock the right arm.
And just got away from her a little bit. So she still holds the gold medal position.
But I think she's under pressure now.
And Johansen now has an opportunity. So Petra Hogland now from Sweden, 125. Missed this on her opener. Needs to put this on the board.
I can't remember exactly what happened with this one.
125, well within her reach. Just needs to keep those hips down. Get the power off the chest and chase it through to the top. Really taking your time with that setup. We've only got 6 seconds left. I think she's going to time out.
Yep, there she goes.
Yep, she's timed out. And you can hear the speaker is called timeout. And that is a real shame because...
But she did use up all that time.
So she's put herself in a really tough position now.
Yeah, it's really not.
She
nice
hasn't
to
got a
see.
lift on the board. So Tina Vono now from Finland, 127.5. A huge jump from 90. She opened without a shirt.
She did. She's put one on now. So this will be interesting because your first rep in the shirt once it goes on is often problematic, shall we say.
It's a nice touch.
Handled it well.
Very well indeed.
Yeah, that's
From
great.
this angle, it looks good. What do the refs say? It is good.
Yeah.
Gets it on the board, 127.5.
And I heard the speaker say that was a national record.
So Trifamova now has the opportunity to hit 127.5. And if she does this, she could sneak away with a gold medal.
Yeah, that's
And
a big jump though.
Hogland came into this pretty much the gold medal favourite.
Yeah.
Can Svetlana Trofimova sneak in and grab that gold medal? 102.5 to 127.5 is a big, big ask though. Big breath in. She's handling the shirt well. Good speed. Oh, did the bar drop there?
I'm not
think
sure.
It
It's
did.
certainly stalled.
The referees say no lift.
There was some up and down.
So Hogland has another opportunity
Yeah.
to get herself back in the game.
The only 2 lifts in the out of 6 in the 69 kilo class have been successful.
Jackie Goff,
Now
Great
here's
Britain
Jack's
now.
Goff. She missed her opener. I've got to be honest, that isn't unusual. She's absolutely capable of this weight. She's been much more consistent of late.
And
her
we
butt
do
came up a tiny bit.
And we do often see though in equipped lifting, you know, a lot of opening lift misses because it's still you're still sorting everything out.
Yeah.
It's not completely unusual. It's not ideal.
No, absolutely not, because whatever your plan was, that's now gone. And it's such an easy press for her. She's got the
She
strength.
made that look easy. Let's see what the referees say this time. 3 white lights.
She's on the board. She's on the board.
Now we see the battle.
But what she has opened the door for is Sarah Buskill, who's out next, is just going to put 2.5 kilos on it.
Yeah, look, Sarah Buskill's in a really good spot now because she's the second on lifting. She can watch what's going on, and then she can choose her third lift appropriately.
I think we're going to see some strategy when it comes to selecting the third lifts there. I think we'll have some placeholders going and some mind games going on. But here's Sarah Buskill.
152.5.
Both of these lifters coached by Mark Giles, at home as well as here today. She just felt like she clipped the rack slightly. I mean, that's not a fail.
Wasn't the cleanest lift, but she gets it on the board with 3 white lights. So we load back to 65 kilos for the third round now.
Here we go. This is where we crown our world champions.
Manuela Popovic from Lithuania looking for 65. And she is in with a high possibility of a bronze medal here. She's ranked 3rd at the moment. And Hurst has missed the second at 62.5. And has put in 67.5 for her third. Can obviously change that. But if Popovic puts 65 on, she gives herself a really good shot of holding on to that bronze medal.
Slow and steady wins the day.
And it looks good.
Yeah.
She didn't look stressed at all. Just focused. 3 white lights. She's given herself a great shot here at holding on to that bronze medal.
However,
So we've seen Hurst change. So Hurst weighs, as I said earlier, about 400 grams less. There's nothing in it, but she's the lighter lifter. So she's dropped hers to 65.
So she has the lot number advantage and the body
And
weight
the body weight
advantage.
advantage. So now all she has to do is match her and she gets the bronze medal. Bear in mind, she missed the 62 and a half. Can she sneak back in and take that bronze medal? Oh, it just looks like she's going to have to fight. It's a bit too much for her.
Not quite.
Not quite there. So Popovich will hang on to that bronze medal. So we're low to 77 and a half now in the 63 kilo class. We just saw Popovich hold on to that bronze medal in the 57 kilo. Melissa Munya from France now for 77 and a half.
This won't get her on the medals, but this is her first year of competition and she's made it to the World Championships.
The World Championship, she's fourth in the world. Oh, she's got to fight. Jess gets away from her there.
Yeah. Just a bit too much. She doesn't look upset.
And you know, she's finished on 75 kilos, fourth of the world at the World Championships. That's a pretty good day at the office.
Yeah.
Millie Zindra from Sweden, 100 kilos. She missed this on her second. It'll temporarily shoot her up into the silver medal position. There's a couple of lifters to go. And in equipped powerlifting, anything can happen.
Yeah.
So she has the bronze medal already in the bag.
That looked
Oh,
good.
that's a good solid fight on that one. 3 white lights. She puts herself into the silver medal position with a couple of lifters to go. We jump back to the 57 kilos now. 102 and a half for Eureka
As you
Johansen.
said, she's taking that Hail Mary. She's going to have a crack at the gold medal.
Well, look, that's it. If she gets the 102.5 on the board, it puts her into the gold medal position, and then the pressure's on Solomon to actually make the lift.
I can see she's put a lot more adjustment into that shirt. It's pulled down much further at the front.
She's got nothing to lose. She has the silver medal. And, you know, 90 to 102.5 is certainly not out of the realms in equipped powerlifting.
She's only 54 kilos body weight. That's quite a proportion of her body weight that she's gone up. Oh, she's handled that really well. I think
just
it's
not
just
quite
a
there.
bit too heavy.
She had a really good line there.
Yeah, I think she, considering it was so far above what she's done in the past, I think she handled the weight really well, brought it down really cleanly, but just wasn't quite strong enough to take it up again.
And, you know, look, it was a great decision to do the 102.5. She had the silver medal already, so she goes home with that. Right now, 105 kilograms. She has the gold medal. Erika Solomon from Hungary. But she really wants to finish on that 105. I'd imagine she's kicking herself at the moment for even opening the door for someone to sneak through. That looks a lot better.
Yeah, it does.
Didn't see a whole lot of body movement there. Let's see what the referees say. 2 red lights again. See if we can have a look at the replay. She gets the gold medal and she's the world champion. So she's certainly not upset. And have a look at the replay. And yeah, you can see the hips are lifting again. We load 107.5.
So here's Gallic Goldschmidt. She's going for it. She's going for the silver medal. She missed this. I think a book came up. I think she pressed it, but if I remember rightly.
So this will give her the silver medal. If she misses this lift, she goes home with the bronze. Oh, she just didn't get any power off the chest there at all. She gave it everything she had. She goes home with the bronze medal at the World Championships, though. So 110 now. We move into the 69 kilos. Wendy Kirkland.
So there's no way of telling how this is going to go. Out of 6 lifts, we've only had 2 successful ones in the 69s.
And this will temporarily put her into the gold medal position. And look, the way that board's looking, it could permanently put her into the gold medal position if she can get this on the board. She had a good lift at 100. Her butt came off the bench at 110.
It did.
The press certainly wasn't difficult.
Controlled that very well. Did you keep your butt down,
Let's
Wendy?
have a look. Referee says 3 white lights. She's very happy with that.
Absolutely pogoed off the platform. Oh, it was touch and go, but she managed to keep it down. So that she's in the gold medal position for the moment.
So now we move to the 63 kilo class. Anja Haikala from Finland. She has the gold medal. She is the world champion. And she wants to finish on 112.5. 43 years of age, been lifting and competing for 26 years.
Wow. And that's why it looks like that.
And it looked very good. Referee say 3 white lights. She gets the gold medal and finishes at 112.5. So the 76 kilo now. This is anyone's game here.
This is close.
Eureka Johansen, 122.5. She missed it a second. She gets it on the board. She has a shot at the gold medal. If she misses this, she goes home with a silver.
She is significantly heavier than Bev Rogers. Bev usually lifts as a 69. She's only just into class at 69.4.
So all Bev has to do is match it. And it's just a little bit too much. So she will go home with a silver medal.
Here comes Bev for the 122.5, but she has already won. That is her first
already
international
has. That's the first
title.
one. So she gets the gold medal. She's the world champion and her first world championship title.
She's won the Euros before, but she's been looking for that world championship for a while now.
I am sure it's the first of many.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it is. She moves up to the M2s next year. I think she's going to smash it. Oh, we've had a change.
Had a change.
Yep.
So Petra Hogland will lift now, 125. She's going to take. She has missed her opener. She has missed a second. She needs this.
Well, not only that, she's going to go from nowhere to first place. Everything on one lift. You either bomb out or you win.
There is nothing like putting that sort of pressure on you to make you perform. 125. Come on, get it on the board.
Well, she's faster this time. She timed out last time, didn't she?
She is still cutting it fine. 20 seconds left on the clock. She's got the lift out now. Gets the start command. And it's just a bit too much. And she's going to be very disappointed with herself.
As you said, she was the hot favourite coming in. And
in the world of equipped powerlifting, you can come into the game ranked halfway down the list, all the way down the list, and walk home with a gold medal. So we go to 127.5 now. Svetlana Trofimova looking for the gold medal. She missed this on her second attempt. She has the silver medal. This will give her the gold. Can she go home a world champion today?
Wendy Kirkland will be chewing her nails in the back.
I guarantee she is standing behind the curtains watching this. Plenty of speed.
I think she's got it. Let's see what
Wait for the referees.
say.
If she gets it, she gets the gold, and she gets it on the board. And Kirkland will take the silver.
Wow, that could have gone any way. That's all.
Tina Rona from Finland now, 130. She is the 84-kilo world champion.
That puts Svetlana Trofimova into best lifter position. Will she keep it?
That is an even nicer way to finish.
It really is.
Best lifter. I know someone who did that.
Bit of a Hail Mary
earlier
at the end
today.
there, yeah. So here we have Tina Voho from Finland.
Looking for 130. She has the gold medal. She is the world champion.
No, not quite.
But 130 is not quite there today. So we load to 132.5 now. Beverly Rogers from Great Britain.
I think this is a British record attempt for Bev.
Fantastic. She has the gold medal. What a nice way to add in a British record as well.
And honestly, that shirt looks like it was really struggling to touch. So I think we'll see a better lift from her with the heavier weight.
That extra, 10 kilos is probably enough just to push that through that shirt properly. I imagine they probably haven't really adjusted the shirt. Just put on some extra weight. And it's still a lot of work to get it down there.
It is. But it'll reward her if she gets it right.
Oh, she does get it up. Let's see what the referees say. Oh, and just misses out there.
That's a shame. That's a shame. But she is the world champion.
She certainly is. And right now, Jackie Goff looking for 165 for the gold medal.
Oh, I was just watching Bev's lift back. Her butt did come up a little bit there. Well, here we go. This is Jack Scoff. This is a British record attempt in the M1s. I happen to know.
For a British record and for gold medal position.
Now, Sarah Buskill has the bodyweight advantage and the lot number advantage.
All she has to do is match her.
Yep.
She just had to sit back, wait, watch what she does. And she was able to change her number to whatever she needed it to be.
So it's just about who gets the lift in.
So if Jackie Goff puts the 165 on the board,
oh no, she
she's
hasn't.
really got out of line there.
Yeah, it just slid down her chest.
So Sarah Buskill will take the gold medal and the world championship.
She kind of pressed it a bit tentatively, and then it dipped back onto the chest, and then it wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, just the shirt, just twisting it around. So 165 kilos to finish off the day.
This is to extend her own M1 British record.
And a British record. She has the world championship already. And gold medal is locked away. This is for a British record.
Yep. She set it at the Arnold early this month.
moved fast, but it looks like it kept going straight up. And the referees say no lift.
Blue card is for lockout. It did look like
she's certainly not too upset. She has the world championship.
It's her own world. It's her own British record anyway. She's won the world title, and that was a great battle between those two lifters.
Fantastic way to finish the evening. So don't go too far away. We'll have the medal ceremony very shortly. And of course, Joe, congratulations on what a fantastic performance today. Walking away with 152.5 and best lifter.
Thank you.
Well done. And we will see you all back here tomorrow, 9 a.m. for the first session.
should be in a tracksuit. So the minutes will be handed over by Hani Smith, the technical chair and IPF executive member, and Farshid Soltani, the president of the Asian region and the IPF executive member. Give a big hand to them. Please go ahead. Waiting for the lady from Great Britain. Coming, honey. So then we go with the medals on the 57 kilo class Master 1 lifters. Bronze medal goes to Popovic Tanguole from Lithuania with 65 kilo. Third place. Second place goes to Radwanska Jadwiga from Poland with 90 kilo. And the new world champion is Zalamon Erika from Hungary with 102.5 kilo. And now everybody please stand up for the national anthem of Hungary. Everybody please. Hello lady, hello. Thank you. And we go forward with the 63 kilo class Master 1. Bronze medal goes to Goldschmidt Galit from Great Britain with 100 kilos. It was an interesting fight here for the third and the second place by body weight. So the second place goes to Inzindra Anneli, 100 kilo by body weight. The silver medal. And the new world champion is Heikkila Anne from Finland, 112.5 kilo. And I'm kindly asking you to stand up again for the national anthem of Finland. You. 69 kilo class Master 1. On the second place, we have Kirkland Wendy from Great Britain with 110 kilo. And the new world champion is Trofimova Svetlana from Russian Olympic Committee, 127.5 kilo. So please stand all up for the national anthem of Russian Olympic Committee. Thank you. So we're coming to the 76 kilo class Master 1. Silver medal goes to Johansen Ulrika from Sweden, 100 kilo. And the new world champion is Rogers Beverly from Great Britain with 120. So please stand all up for the national anthem of Great Britain. Please stand up, everybody. Good. Then we're coming to the 84 kilo class Master 1. Only one lifter here, and the new world champion is Tina from Finland with 127.5 kilo. So please stand all up for the national anthem of Finland. Thank you. Then the 84 plus Master 1. Second place goes to Goff Jackie from Great Britain with 150 kilos. It was a great battle between her and Sarah. And the new world champion is Buskill, Sarah, Great Britain with 152.5 kilos. Congratulations to those for that great fight. So please stand all up for the national anthem of Great Britain. Ladies, let's walk up. So come on, give a big hand here for the lifters. Thank you everybody for competing today. Everybody, thanks for your help and support here. Media team, referees, coaches, officials. Thank you for the first day competition.